My name is Michael Graham. I'm a professional wedding photographer in Los Angeles and Palm Springs, and we'll be talking about portraits in weddings. Wedding portraits are the time that the photographer is not candid. That's the time the photographer is actually out there guiding the couple or the family or the bridal party to take those shots, kind of more of the traditional style of the wedding. The style of the portraits depends on the overall style of the photography. Some couples like to have a lot of formal photos, every single member of their family covered in more traditional kind of poses, and then also add traditional posing for the portrait session for the couple itself. Other photographers, like myself, try to do something a little bit less traditional. For example, when I do portraits of the bride and groom, I try to encourage them to do their own thing and to be themselves as much as possible. Something that I sometimes try and do if the couple is not very comfortable is almost have them do a little dance, like a little rehearsal dance, just intimate dance with the two of them, and just remember why they are, where they are, and that usually works very, very well. So here are some tips of what a professional photographer would do when it takes portraits in a wedding as opposed to an amateur photographer. I think it's key for a professional photographer to find the right location for taking the formal photos in terms of lighting. For example, backlighting could be a little bit of an issue when it comes to formal photos. A professional photographer might have professional lighting equipment. I see a lot of cropping issues with amateur photographers, with cropping off certain limbs or the legs or things that don't make sense. I think that when it comes to portraits of group shots, if it's a small group, the two possibilities of shooting are either from the waist up, basically filling up the frame from the waist up, or shooting all the way up from the bottom of the feet all the way up. Those are the two ways to shoot. I don't normally, if they crop at the knees or anywhere else, it doesn't just look right in most cases. So those are just a few examples. My name is Michael Graham, and we've been talking about wedding portraits.